Pending home sales barely move in January, and the government slashes its estimates for economic expansion in the fourth quarter. Ahead on Monday's News Wrap. Pending home sales ticked up slightly in January, just barely moving from December's two-year low, according to data from National Association of Realtors. The group's pending home sales index, a forward-looking measure of sales based on contract signings, edged up 0.1% to an even 95 last month, a meager improvement from December's upwardly revised reading. NAR chief economist Lawrence Yoon said ongoing weather patterns disrupted home shopping in many areas, while limited inventory and low affordability impacted other regions. Pending sales rose in the Northeast by 2.3% to an index value of 79, though contracts were down more than 5% over the year. The South's index was also up, rising 3.5% to 111.2, down 5.5% annually. Those gains were offset by a 2.5% decline in the Midwest to an index of just under 93, and a 4.8% fall in the West to a reading of 84.2. After delivering a promising report at the end of January, the government on Friday scaled back the estimate for fourth quarter economic growth. In the second of three planned reports, the Bureau of Economic Analysis put GDP growth at an annual rate of 2.4% last quarter, down from an initial estimate of 3.2%. According to the agency, the downward revision stemmed from a smaller increase in consumer spending than what was previously reported. Paying close attention to the latest report will be Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen and the Federal Open Market Committee, who will meet again in March to decide whether or not to further cut the Fed's monthly asset purchases. You can check out these stories and all your latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Tuesday here on the MReport.com, your source for the latest news and strategies in the evolving market.